Make sure you subscribe to both our YouTube channel and our RSS feed for all future conversations here at You Think. My last question, and I'm going to let you go.
No problem.
And I'm asking you to name a team right now and compare your program to them. I'm not looking to set off the Ohio State fans at all.
Sorry.
In your heart of hearts, when you look around the landscape of the country, are there a couple guys that you recognize and you go, you know what? I'm going to take my coaching hat off as a dad. I want my son to go play for him. Because I think there's probably a lot of dads around the country. First thing I said to my wife when I came home from your practice last spring, I said, if I ever had, now my kids are young, but I said, if I ever had a high school kid and I had to turn him over, at or near the top of my list would be Ryan Day. Like, and that's the God-honest truth. I said to my wife, I said, I don't even care about football. I don't care about what plays they run, what offense they run. If one guy is going to oversee your son for 4 years, I don't know how you do better than Ryan. So I'm going to ask you the same thing. Are there guys you look around the country and go, you know what? Football aside, I'll turn my son over to that guy because I've seen his programs. I've seen the way he's coached, the way he treats his kid. Like, is there a guy off the top of your head that you'd be willing to share with us that you just have a lot of respect for as a dad to say, I'll turn my kid over to play for you?
Yeah, for sure. And I appreciate you saying that. It means a lot. I mean, the guy that comes to mind a lot to me is Dabo. Dabo has, you know, when we first played them in 19, you know, in the Fiesta Bowl, you know, they had a great team. We had a battle. You know, it was Justin versus Trevor, and we had some really good players. And during one of the events, he and his wife came over and just had, you know, some real conversation. I remember Dabo saying, listen, like, you've done an unbelievable job. You've done a great job recruiting in your first year. He's like, you know, who knows what'll happen in this game? If you beat us, you know, you'll probably win the national championship. If you don't, you're going to win a national championship. And like, he didn't have to do that. I've been around a lot of coaches that wouldn't even take the time. You know, they'd posture and, you know, their egos get in the way. But the fact that I'll never forget that. And then we've gone on Nike trips before, and he spends time. You know, he talks about his family, he talks about his kids. And then you see the way he treats his players. And we went down to visit, and he took RJ and I around the whole facility, just the way that he's built it down there. I mean, I could probably get into a few coaches, but he's the one that comes to mind the most of somebody that really has a great perspective on it. He's a great coach, but he's a great dad. And he really treats those guys in the building like they're his sons.
You can get every episode of You Think on YouTube, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. We have more youth sports content published daily on youth.inc.